Well, hello there, and welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination, Jess Awsomes reality special. The game is known as Wrestling Empire, and of course you can buy it from Steam, as you can see from the link on the screen. Me, IVATOPIA, and my wife have nothing to do with this game, other than playing it sometimes and enjoying it. Hence this reality special based on Jess Awsomes from IWD.
Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 18 of Jess Awsomes reality special. Of course, I'm Ivan Reaver. We go for the opening credits, and again, you saw what happened last week. As I said last week, recording a couple episodes back to back. Just had my 10-minute break. Contacted April and stuff. Basically, she's still staying in. They need to check her for the concussion. And apparently they're also checking Amy for one too. I don't think she deserves it, but whatever. I said he's to be safe. And I contacted the boss quick. And she said she's still trying to get people to come round. She's got a few people on the phone. She's trying to find out if they can get here or not, or get on time. Well, we're starting. It's got a schedule to keep, so I guess we're doing this on my own. Hopefully someone will show up. What's this first? You, buddy, God of War suggests that you might like to join us at Hollywood. Oh, did you get another Hollywood opportunity, another film? You've certainly blossomed since we saw you last, so we'd like to bring you back with this deal. Oh, how much offer this time? 2,900, 11 weeks, win bonus. That's not bad. Oh, she wants free. Oh, what's she going for? 3,000? Or 50? Or 16 weeks? Films don't take that long, do they? I guess it depends on the film. What was he going to say? Sorry, movie shoots don't tend to last that long. We prefer to keep this short and sweet. See? They do the trilogy or something you signed on for, maybe, but looks like it's just like 1 or 2 films. 11 weeks, 3,000? Alright, I think we can make that work. Welcome back to Hollywood. Wow, so going to be some more films. That's cool. We'll prepare you with God of War straight away to help get you over. Huh, so she's going to be teaming with him with the film. Well, then we're on the office. Oh, who's this? I was so excited when I heard you were coming to Hollywood. I'm sure you'll fit in here. Monty Zinn. Wow. Oh, what's she grabbing at then? What's the president? You think 3,000 per week is a good deal, Jess Awsomes? I wouldn't even show up if they paid me that little. Wow. I think he's is he the former president as well of America? I don't know. I was glad to see you leave Weekend Warriors. Now you're Hollywood's problem. Marty McFly. Did she even face him? Oh, no clue. And she threw dynamite in his face. Oh, it didn't go off though. And he just walked her from behind. How come they gave you the win bonus clause, Awesome? You're not more important than me? Holy fudge, is that Shawn Monaco saying that? And she's got dynamite again. And she just threw it and it did not go off, luckily. She going back for the... She's looking for the dynamite? Oh, yeah, I think she is. What's she doing? What's she... Oh, again? Oh, she hit the doctor with it. Apparently it's not going off, though. Okay, people need to get the dynamite off her at this point. I know she's upset after their matches last week. Oh, Miami Fly! Out of nowhere with them double boots. Nice nipple lion. Oh, she just blew up on the side. Wow. Tougher than you, Awesome. Don't start something you can't finish. Against the wall. That backfired. Ow, the blood on her.
Well, hello.
What? Oh, Ruth, the world champ just walked in. Are you the replacement for what happened with Amy and them?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, the boss got in contact with some about time. Is there something you want to say to me, Jess? I noticed you're keeping my belt warm there, by the way.
Your belt. Don't you mean mine?
Yes, I have a proposal for you. What you going to say very quickly? Well, no one's had that belt around the waist more in IWD's history than me. Well, you have my attention now. I'd like to work with you. That's like Dr. Dash. How do you see us working together? So you're going to ask him? Be my manager.
And I'm not keeping it warm for you.
Sure, I'll be happy to take you on as a client as long as you give me my cut every week. Well, unfortunately you are. When my surgery goes through and I'm back in that company, if you still have it, I'll be taking it from you. It's that simple.
I'm keeping it warm, please. It's mine and I don't plan on letting it go anytime soon.
Well, that's lucky for you. Like I said, it's not going to be soon because I got through my surgeries yet, so... If anything, you've been one of the luckiest champs. What's this? Mike Bice and the Redneck Roaster should be having their match now.
Luck has nothing to do with it. I am ruthless after all.
No, I'm saying lucky because most champions have defended every pay-per-view, what you are doing, but because it's just specials, what was it, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, since you had to defend it? Your energy looked a little low, Jess. Find something to eat or drink to fill in the gaps.
What, you don't think I'd be able to keep it otherwise?
I'm not sure, but it'd be nice to see you properly tested, because you have got through some of your matches. Again, I won't say flukes, but DQs and count-outs. One says, you look exhausted, Jess, why don't you take a nap while there's still time? And you beat Dane, if you're not mistaken, by a count-out. It was a close fight, though. Alright, I'll try that sleep. Speaking of Dane, if you two go back together, yeah, a power nap should give you a bit more. Just make sure you don't sleep through your call time. She's sleeping in the... She just don't sleep in the chair, missed her call time! Did you see that? She took a power nap in the chair and she missed the call time and she was right next to the curtain.
Why would she... Never mind.
Wow.
That seems like a really dumb move.
Well, you know, I don't know how much you've been keeping up with her reality specials and that, but...
I haven't have my own life to live.
But basically, unfortunately, she's high right now. She's on drugs. She's just had her winning streak. I'll say in seconds. As Goga's Glad Hospital has left Hollywood, and Jess has been booked to face Vulture in singles. Wow. But as she's waking up, I was trying to say she had her 16-streak Indies winning streak ended by gesture. Yeah, you should saw it last week. Basically, she had a mic in her hand. She didn't even use the mic. He instantly DQ'd her with the first move she did. They screwed her. You let a lot of people down when you missed your call time, Jess. She fell asleep through it. And after that, she actually took on Emma Winner, you know, who's with IWD now. And again, you've seen them two go at it. It should be a classic match. You know, just as you get your feet against hers, it should be classic. It was one of the worst matches I've ever had. Basically, it was a fluke. I don't want to take anything against Emma, because Emma can beat her. Just like Jess can beat Emma. It was a fluke. They both slammed into the cage. She collapsed.
You think everything's a fluke?
No, with this match it was. She fell on her back and she fell on top of her arm. 1, 2, 3. And then she got up and she was wide awake. It was just like she was out for like 4 seconds and then she was wide awake. And she even threw a chair. She was so annoyed at Emma. She was like leaving the cage and it knocked her off. And then she had an amazing match. But unfortunately with that match... is she going to answer the phone? She's looking for her. Unfortunately, the guy pinned her for 5 seconds. I counted. 5 seconds. The ref wasn't even paying attention. So really, it's probably like 6 or 7. What's this? I see you got explosive in your gift. I received a barbed wire bat in mine once. Wow.
Why would you answer somebody else's phone? That's so rude.
Well, you got to find it. I see it on the slide. It's just ringing. It's probably hers. There we go. Listen, Jess Awesome. I've been keeping an eye on your progress, and I think some changes need to be made. See, what's for her? I'm watching the phone! Fans pay to see people they care about. Well, you're not popular enough to move. It's just like, I'm not here with the water. Increase your popularity to 82% by the second week of December, or I can't promise there'll be a place for you here.
Do you really think she can do it?
She's pulled off stuff like this in the past, but... But she's supposed to be filming films right now, so... But I was just saying, and then she actually...
She just left it on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, she often gets food off the floor and eats it, so I noticed that in the reality special. But I was just saying, after she should have lost the match, she and her opponent had an amazing back and forth match, reversal, and she pulled it off and won. So unfortunately she lost 2 matches she probably should have won, and then had an amazing match that she should have lost. And now she's been hired to do some films again. As you know, she's already done some movies or 2. I've also done some too. What's this? If you're looking for Johnny Valsos, I saw him in the street. Okay. And then, as you know, she did some more wrestling. She then went and did some porn videos. They shut off some of the best stuff on the site. Other than Sky's beat her little cameo, wasn't that? And I believe she's...
Mine would probably skyrocket.
Yeah, probably. I know Sky's in talks of doing some more, I heard. And I was talking about, you know, she was in a scene or 2, you know, for like 5 or 10%, I would join her for it. They've not really got back to saying that there are negotiations back and forth with Sky still. So there's a chance I might be in one, but I guess it depends on Sky 7 really. There's Jess also and Dr. Dash coming out. And then of course she's come back, done some more shows. It was a 16-match winning streak into literally what I just told you happened last episode. And of course you probably heard why you're here. The boss probably explained what happened to Amy and April. And then we're basically... She's just been signed just before you got here to do some films. So she's actually recording this match for a film right now. we're underway. There's that Mike Bison, one of the best boxers in the world. Obviously, he's gone to movies, as you see. That Dr. Dash with him. Oh, he speared him. War Machine. The rest telling him to get out. There's a camera. She just threw at his knee.
So when do you plan on coming back to action?
IWD?
Or do you plan on to retire?
No, I'm not trying to retire. As long as my surgery goes well, I've got a couple more small ones I need to do. As long as they go well, and the surgeon has said, you know, 90% chance they should go well. So let's do that 10%. But I should be back. But again, I've got to recover from them, so it's a bit in the air right now. I could technically get in the ring now and have a match, but if I mess up before my surgeries, I could set myself back. That's what happened last time when I retired your title to S-Blaze. He hit me the Royal Elbow and actually set me back. I needed, the doctor said at the time, give you about a month, and then you can actually, maybe 2 matches and you'll be back. And after that Royal Elbow, you need more surgery now. That's why I handed him the belt, to basically, so I could come back 2 months later, 100%. Instead he set me back.
You just weren't ruthless enough.
Maybe in that situation I wasn't. Maybe I should have basically just gone in there and smashed him with the belt, and then forfeited it and threw it at him and left the ring. So he couldn't have done that. Oh, back and forth there. That was a good move by Jess. Oh, nice reversals from the two then. She's on top. But yeah, we had an episode that had all her porn videos, the titles and that, and the covers. SupernovaTiffy cameoed in one. She was just in her underwear, and she apparently, you know, had a woman in her box area, so to speak. That's all she did. Of course, Amy was in one, just wearing, you know, basically her shoes off. That was it, her boots off. And she was only in it for 3 films where she beat the snot out of Jess the whole time. She ruined the films, basically. And the rest being a bit slow there on that count. But again, it's probably part of the film, so he's told to do that. And of course, as you know yourself, your friend Sky7 was in a scene or two when she actually apparently used a strap on a female in it, and did a scene or two with Jess. And her scene, down there, actually showed, and she'd think it did. You know, with Flashwise, she had the strap on, she realised, and it apparently, I don't know how much she's told you, on their site, it was the best video they've ever had on their site. They've been viciously trying to get her back and do her own solo film. They didn't want Amy back, but what she told me about a week or so ago, apparently she's convinced them to do a film about her. So I don't know how she's done that. Says it's coming out in a couple of months, I believe. So we'll see how she'll do. We had a little bet going on about if it would, within a year, basically the top thing on their side. She obviously says it will, I said it won't. Did they ever contact you about it? Since you're the world champion stuff, or not?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. But if I did do it, I would be the one that I would do.
No, because you'd be competing with Sky after all.
If me and Sky did one together.
Oh yeah, I could see that one definitely be staying on the top of the charts. Count out here, 6. Oh,
I just don't know if that's something that I'm into.
She just flipped him on top of the table and he landed his feet. That was a good stunt there. 8, he's only counted out, she got the bell. I don't know. Oh! Out of nowhere, got a wall, wow! 9, is he gonna... Oh yeah, he's gonna get a 10. So obviously this part of the film, Jess was my count out. Thanks to God of War's help. I don't know, because you did get stripped once on the actual show. I remember when you first won the title, they kind of stripped you. Well, I guess kind of, because you came out and right before you stripped properly, you started beating the snot out of them. But what we were seeing, you didn't look at enough body under there. Because you did.
I'm the champion after all.
You did that. Well, that's just. They said you had to do a strip dance or something, and you started stripping, and the lights went off. Then stripped, and you took more off, then more lights went off, and then more off, and then when it was about to be completely, you beat the snot out of them. God, I was happy that Clive won that match. Wow. So I do have to say, up until that part, the dance was awesome, and then you kind of disappointed everybody, but... Hey Jess, I popped for that counter you did into the side control, right? Do you think you could teach me how you pulled it off? And because you won't mention about if you and Dean are back together, you might be single right now, or you might not, I don't know. Sure, I'll improve your skill.
If I was single, are you looking to mingle?
Thanks for sharing your knowledge, Jess. I hope I can return the favour sometime. What did you just say? If you're single, am I willing to mingle? Well, like I said, right now, I'm also single. Yeah, me and April have had a few dates here and there, but like I said to her, until she has that match with SupernovaTiffy, and if you wake me up from my dreams, wow, that match with SupernovaTiffy, we can't officially date properly, so I'm single too. I don't know, you're not bad after all. Maybe you could convince me, maybe. Awesome has been challenged to, of course, get popularity to 82%. Okay, where's she going now? Dr. Stanton, having a shake of his hand. Besides, I don't think you could really handle me if you was being serious anyway, personally.
I don't think you could handle me. Because I'm not ruthless, just in the ring.
Well, the only people I know of who I can ask about that, and one I doubt you want me to, is Dane, obviously. And, of course, Griffin. Of course that with you. Congratulations, Jess Awsomes. You followed my advice and made your prospect better than ever. And one quickly here, please set the 1,000 bonus. As a reward, just make sure you keep up the good work. And for me, what you're saying, you're either A, joking, or B, if you're serious, then you've answered my question earlier about you and Dane. You two aren't back together. Because I know you wouldn't do that if you two are back together now, because after the mistake you did. Oh, back of the head. You may have beaten me in the ring or some, but the result will be different outside of it. There's Amazon.
Dane may have just lost the best thing that he ever had.
Yeah, that's what SupernovaTiffy's done with me, so. There's Malcolm Soul.
But are you two really over?
Yes.
Not just on a break.
No, we're over because after how hurt she's basically made me.
So there's no chance. Absolutely none whatsoever.
As far as I'm concerned, there isn't. If there is, it might be like 0.2, 0.3 maybe. Slim as hell. Original G.
Because I'd hate to get in the way of you two.
What's this? Give me back that orange, Jess, or I'll show you what it's for. Mike Sean shot. And she just ate it. Sorry, you can have it back. It's in the belly. That's right. Go and find your own orange instead of taking... It's in the belly. Okay. Huh. And there's that banana again she put in her mouth. As I mentioned last episode, she's had things a lot bigger in that mouth of hers. You know what I mean?
Are you one of them?
I've enjoyed taking you under my wing, Jess, but I feel I've done as much as for you as I can. Oh, the manager's leaving now.
I don't know.
Don't you think it's... One second, and think it's time for you... You went our separate ways. So you could stand on your own 2 feet, just like these talk. Yes, I no longer need a manager. Oh, yes, they're separating. Nice. At least we can end our relationship on good terms. I've seen a lot of these things turn sour. Wow. Are they going to say anything else?
According to some people, you fall a little short in that category.
Who? Because they've obviously not really been with me, if that's the case.
They said they had.
Again, who?
But I can't say, 'cause I've never seen you.
If you play your cards right and you prove you're not joking, maybe you will get to see him and you can tell them how big fat lies they are. There's, she's heading out to there for her next film shoot. She's passing God of War. There's Rain Man. Oh, there's Okada. Oh, he's gone back to Indies, uses his Rain Man gimmick. I faced him as Rain Man in the Indies. Oh, look, they're on a plane for the shoot, backstage. So it was after their count-out match. They're looking at each other. And, oh! I think he dived at her, she took him down. They're fighting on a plane.
Is this the movie?
Yeah, just the match they had before was part of the movie. This is another scene.
I wonder if it's any good.
I guess we'll find out. Also, we're seeing behind the scenes here. I guess we'll find out when it comes out fully if we decide to watch it. Oh, that's a question I'd like to ask you. Since you're best friends with Sky 7, did you watch her special film? Obviously, when she cameoed with Jess's films.
She asked me for pointers.
Well, that's surprising from Sky. Oh! Wow, Jess wins with a weight. And there's God of War watching the whole time. Ow! Ay, caramba. Oh!
She's super nervous about what
Yeah, definitely.
people watching.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like I said, that's why I said to him that if you want me to join in one of these films, I need to feel comfortable with who they're with. So that's why I suggested I for 10% of the profits, I could do a scene or two with Sky.
I've been plenty of private ones.
What? Well, you recorded yourself?
Of course, haven't you?
It needs to look if you had one or two here and there. Oh, back of the head. Ow! With the, wow. Look at that. Oh! There's a trophy there. And she found an apple. Now, oh, she found a tennis racket on the plane. God of War, like, is he supposed to be just a guy who's like, you know, like Mortal Kombat fights? Like the judge here of these two? So he's just been sitting there watching the whole time.
Maybe he's just a passenger.
Yeah, but in the first scene, he actually stopped Bison winning, didn't he? When he was about to get in the ring, he smacked him back in the head, so Jess won the count out. So I think God of War and her are together in this film. As I say, in Robes need to go all time. I can remember. Hollywood fans have rejected their attempts to smash Jess over. Wow! They must have got the film out, and they didn't like that film. Holy fudge! That one must have bombed. That Bison's probably has suffered considerably after being defeated so easily in that match. I'll have to look that film up then. Oh, give me a second, I'm on the phone. Wow, yeah.
That bad.
21 Rotten Tomatoes. And out of her thingy, yeah, that's the worst film she's got done. The first ones were like, you know, 60, 70% out Rotten Tomatoes and stuff, or what you call it. And then she got porn ones down there, like, you know, 90 plus.
Maybe it's not her then.
No. Why's that guy sitting on her? And the best film, if you like it or not, with 96, is the one that Sky 7 starred in. Well, no, she'd star in, did she? She cameoed in. So yeah, that's the best one, 96. And some of the comments saying it would have got higher if there was more Sky in it. Like I said, apparently she blew their sight out with her scenes. And especially with
Well,
that...
of course she would. She's got a rockin' body and she's very talented.
Yeah. Oh, from behind! Hurricane Runner, the sunshine. Like I said, especially with that little slip from down there. If you want my women's title that badly, then you should beat me in the ring for it. Oh, she got a title shot here.
Part of me wonders if it was even a slip.
We both know that will never happen, Jess Awsomes, so drop it before I drop you. When I asked Sky about it, she said basically it was a mistake, but when they contacted her, she was fine with it. So the fact how fine it is, as you have a little inside scoop here then, it wasn't on purpose. Since, like you said, I assume you talked about it and the best friends. Well, Ruth, we got an inside scoop. What, did you do it on purpose then?
She's my best friend. Do you really think I'm gonna be that ruthless and tell you?
Yeah, because you are ruthless after all.
Fine, but I'll only tell you. Come here.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's good to know, and I guess I'll keep that stun, but yay. So I exclusive there, but my group asked me to keep that to myself. Oh, Jeff, Hoffman going. Oh, it's already outside. Ow. This is part of the film where these two just falling out on the outside. I think they're falling out on the outside. He hated her last time they worked together, didn't he? And I heard it all in the papers and online about how his hatred for her. He was like, I'm glad she's gone and all this stuff. And he didn't think she would ever come back. And unfortunately, her last film just bombed, as we just said, but hopefully she makes some more. Because I tried to not go further down in the list to see if she did just not ruin it, so...
So what do you think of Jess Awsomes?
In what way?
Just in general.
Well, like we oh, well, second. Listen, Jess Awsomes, I've been keeping an eye on your project, and I think some changes need to be made. Change is now what they're doing for. You don't have a good enough attitude. Help with what we're trying to build here. Wow. Oh, he's getting a bit mad at her. Improve your attitude to 58% by the 4th week of December, or I'll give your spot to someone who appreciates it. Whoa.
So she's got 2 things she needs to work on.
No, I think she pulled that other one off and got $1,000 for it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. And then she signed with the film, so...
Oh.
That was already sorted. That was her other couple. Oh, she's got a fanny! Oh! She got her legs wrapped around Fanny then. They've hated each other for a long time. I'm more popular than you, Awesome. Oh!
I definitely thought you said something else.
Her name's Fanny Morgan, or Morgan.
No, but I thought you meant that she grabbed someone's fanny.
No. She wrapped her legs around that Fanny.
Oh. Didn't know she wrapped her legs around a fanny.
You obviously haven't really watched her porn videos then. She does quite often, actually. Especially,
I met somebody on this.
Oh, got you. Especially that, Maya. She had a lot of scenes with that Maya character. Conference starting. I was just going to talk about the next film and stuff.
Shouldn't she be going?
I think she is. And as I was saying, my opinion on Jess Awsomes, like I said, when we went out and stuff, I thought she was great. And obviously, as you know, she's fighting for her life right now, so I don't like where her life gone, the extra weight she put on, but she's still hot, even with that. But, like I said, the drugs, she shouldn't be doing that. Some of her decisions are poor. Welcome to this press conference as we look ahead to Jerk Hoffman vs Jess Awsomes. Like, some of her decisions have been really bad, haven't they? Jerk Hoffman, as a man, how do you feel about facing a woman like Jess Awsomes? What he's going to say. Jess Awsomes doesn't belong at Hollywood. She should have stayed at Weekend Warriors. I told you, he just doesn't like her here. Maybe this one's got a bit out of hand. Maybe this isn't actually a film. Jess Awsomes, as a woman, how do you feel about facing a man like Jerk Hoffman? She's going to come up with... Just when Jerk Hoffman thinks he has all the answers, I change the questions. Wow.
He needs a different name.
Alright, I think we better wrap this up before we witness an impromptu fight right here. So, come on, Jess. Go and get that jerk.
Jerk off.
Yeah. Oh, that ain't good.
That's his name.
Yeah, that ain't good. I think it could be a stage name for... I don't know why you picked... Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but I think it's a stage name so people like what you're doing now, and you're going to remember his name, aren't you? That's why. God of War, as a friend, shook his hand. Okay, she's going out there, I guess, to take on Jerk Hoffman. Is this a scene or is this a match? That fact. Oh! Backstage, I guess there's another scene, street fight. Maybe they're asking the two to go at it and then they're just going to put it in the film the way it is. Maybe it is as, you know, like a wrestling match that's going to be put directly in the film. Here he comes, Jerk Hoffman. Oh, there's a present over there. Why do we have to perform in front of the same gormless crowd every week? Where'd you got? He's got right in God's face. Is it him? I would normally give the fans a great show, but this is one place I can't wait to leave. Wow, he's a jerk. Hopefully, Jess, sorry, let me handle the entertainment, Jerk Hoffman. These fans will go home happy after they see me kick your ass. Hopefully she can basically get rid of this jerk and jerk him off quick.
That sounded very wrong.
No, I mean jerk him off, so to take the jerk out of here.
That still sounded very wrong.
Oh, there's nothing with Jess at this point in time would like more than to jerk him off right now, wouldn't she? She's going to take that jerk and get him off.
I don't think she'd want to jerk him off. Just saying. I think her standards are a little bit higher than that.
Oh, no, I mean kick him out of the building. You mean, oh, I see what you're getting at, Ruth. That's very ruthless of you to say that.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I think the only person who should be jerked off right now should be... Well, if Ruth's offering, maybe. Prove how serious you are. Oh, in the face with that bottle. Oh, back and forth with the bottle. Ow, across the head. What's a football? Oh, she threw the bottle. Ow. She's taking that jerk apart.
At least she's not jerking him off.
Unless she offs him. And then she's jerked him off. Maybe that's why he's so angry with her, because she never jerked him off.
I've heard Jess got around, maybe just not to him.
Yeah, like you said, she does have standards. Even if they were a lot lower at this point with the drug problem and stuff. Whoa, adrenaline. What's she gonna do now? She's picking him up. She's gonna hit the insecurity. Ow! And she knocked him out. She's not done yet though. Nope, she's picking him up. Oh, she's gonna try and German through it. Oh! Got the back of his head on it. That went wrong. I think he's supposed to smash through that. She's gonna try again. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! She's getting really high for this one. Oh! He was in mid-air and the table gave away from off the weights. I think Jess took worse of that in a way, because she took the crap
table.
Yeah. Oh, he's fighting back. He's got an elbow to her face there. What's she doing now? The bottom. Oh, is she leaving? She threw it first. Jerk on was Professor suffered considerably after incurring a loss at a major event. Jess Awsomes has benefited from an exposure appearing in a movie. Oh, it was for a film. God of War is happy that his client won that match. I guess we can look this film up then. Oh yeah, this one did better. It's more like 62 this one got. Wow, people enjoyed that one more. Is there something you want to say to me, Jess Awsomes? Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Well, stop gesturing to other people then, because it sends out the wrong message.
Ooh,
wow.
Just got turned down by...
Well, that's no job. There's Jerk Hoffman staring her down. Oh, look at that! Right in the face, she's like... And then kicked him in the face. Alright, Awesome, you proved your point. I don't want any more trouble. I like the way she like prayed, like, I'm sorry, and kicked him in his face. He kind of deserved that. So what's your opinion on what you've seen Jess is like in this episode? Because I've got another one to record after this, so obviously I'm assuming you're going to stay for that one since you've been called in by the boss.
She does good, but she's making small minor mistakes.
In what way?
Like with her, you just said that she has a drug problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And her falling asleep next to the curtain.
Yeah, that was a bit ridiculous, but again, it's probably side effects of that stuff she's on, fortunately. Like she said, all the money she's earning, she has sent for her and IVATOPIA'S kid, so for the surgeries for him, his intensive care has been ever since he's been born. And now his mum's intensive care too. Oh, from behind! Oh! Here we go. A little fight broke out in the hospital. Back and forth. Oh, kick to the face, drop kick. Which is down. Oh, kicked. Like I said, she's also with educated feet. That's one thing about her. That they are dangerous, super dangerous weapons of hers, and from experience, she knows how to be super gentle and pleasurable with them too.
I take it you've gotten the pleasure part.
I've also had the dangerous part. I said last episode where she hit me in the face once and almost knocked me unconscious. Like, she knows how to use them feet in to basically to bring like happiness to the world and to destroy the world in a way. I think she's going to bed, and we'll be taking a 10 or 20 minute, maybe a 30-minute break, and then we'll be getting another episode done. So like and subscribe. I have, of course, been Ivan Reaver. Reaver time always. Your future world champion, taking off the wonderful...
Ruthless. He will be forever your champion.
the current holder, but...
No, the forever.
And she'll be here for the next show, so like, subscribe. Bye, everybody.
Bye.